And this isn't all doom and gloom, because what I want to do is just by pointing a spotlight into the darkness that is narcissistic abuse, it can be almost like a bat signal that's just piercing the sky of Gotham City at night. It's that, yes, things are bad, but there is hope. There is something that we can do. And one of the things we can do is just, acknowledge these invisible scars and, respect this indomitable spirit of survivors who rise up above it. Because it takes a lot of courage to rise up and, bring out these abusive patterns and this toxic behavior out into the open. And that's how we break the cycle. And together we can break the cycle just by bringing some of this hidden abuse more into the open and offer support for those who need. And just like, Lord of the Rings, there's a fellowship. There's a fellowship of group of people that know exactly what you're going through. And this fellowship and this community that we can create within our own little networks is important in order to just defeat, the Dark Lord. And here's the thing, when we're like trapped in these toxic environments, especially over long periods of time, it becomes this process of just navigating just a maze of this narcissistic manipulation. And that's being able to spot the smoke in the mirror. And spotting it is the first step in order towards breaking the patterns, because here's the thing with narcissistic abusive relationships, they manipulate their victims into, making the victims just not even trust their own reality. It's like they've got this ultimate gaslighting playbook where they make victims just doubt their own sanity, and they'll plant doubts and insecurities that never existed before, that aren't actually there, and use whatever vulnerabilities that they can get their hands on in order just to tighten their grip, tighten their ability to control you. And once you see it, you can realize that you can loosen their grip. And the gaslighting no longer has any effect on you. You're almost observing it from a distance. Because the point of the gaslighting is to make victims just believe that somehow that they were provoked, or even that, that they deserve the abuse that they got. It's like living in this distorted version of some kind of twisted reality show where it's just like things are being thrown at you, and you have to realize that half of this stuff or most of this stuff isn't even real. And being able to ground ourselves and being able to hold true to ourselves, to our own core beliefs, and remember who we are. That's the path to just disabling all of that gaslighting nonsense. Like, are you following me so far? I hope you are, because if you are, I ask to just, like, share, comment, tell me exactly what's coming up for you as you're watching this. Is this something that you're experiencing?